guys, welcome back to 2 Cent Beat. My name is Sari.
I'm Nico.
And we are back with more Uramichi Oniisan.
Best mentor ever. Last episode, they went on their trip, a little company trip, got some little wholesome moments between the crew.
Yeah.
And now they're back to that daily grind that we know they love so much.
Yes. Recording with this so amazing director. Oh my gosh, best director ever.
I'm ready to see what new shenanigans they're gonna get into, what new life lessons we're gonna learn.
I know. Also, we are about halfway through the series already, so maybe now we'll start getting some more Uramichi in-depth moments?
Possibly,
I don't know, right? They've been hinting at stuff. Maybe some more of his background as a gymnast. I don't know. That's what I hope for, but only way to find out.
Jumping in?
Yeah, so let's go. Wait, they're gonna... Why? She's listening to all of this like, oh no. Oh, they're all there.
They're all there.
Oh no.
Just talking like they're not even present. It's just so disrespectful.
Poor things. They're just listening to their fate being decided for them. This paper chain. Cool. Shackles. It's a necklace.
She completely ignored her.
Oh my god. Oh, they're cute.
Longhorn beetle.
That's cute. Uramino? Oh my gosh. What the heck?
He's a bagworm.
A bagworm? Oh my god! We're gonna mess it up. What? He can't cut things?
He just...
He messed up! No! You could do it! You could do it!
Why?
Help him! Oh my god! What happened? Why? Oh my god! Oh my god, he's having this
crisis.
Yeah! He can't play a beetle. Why are they moving? He needs mental care. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god.
Who hurt you, man? God, who hurt you?
Oh, you'll become like me? Oh! Oh! For his own safety. Are you sure? Go. Oh my god, these kids are so
nice.
So great. Oh. Damn. Of course. He's already like gone back with his onigiri. Shush. Oh, he's really trying. Oh my god, that got to me. Oh. What the hell? Wow. What happened? Are they fighting? Oh. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. We've been apologizing even though we're not at fault. Which is a word like a spell? Damn. Oh. About your future social life. His little smile.
Right.
Yay! Make us all cute segment. It's Nanami's voice actor. What's his name? Kenjiro Tsuda.
Oh.
Yeah, that's him.
Mhm.
I didn't know he was in this. Oh, he claimed the room. Oh, a large number of presents. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's getting scared and went to bed. He's like, oh my god.
Okay, next.
A wedding day. Oh my god. Oh my god, you saw the cold breath.
Those little frosts they have going on.
Yeah.
Around
Next.
Right.
It's gonna become like a begrudged spirit. Oh. Yakumi? That's such a random thing. All the condiments are gone. All the subtleties in life are gone.
It's
So,
no,
yeah.
no.
What the heck? Oh, it worked. Oh my god!
Oh god.
The mascot? Yeah, the Yakumi Shinobi? Oh my god!
They're so
They're like,
excited.
yes! Oh my god, they're slowly taking over.
Where's
Oh.
God
Oh
of
my god, no!
Why is that?
Why? Why is he wearing jeans?
Right? It's so high.
There are some things that gods don't even know. Oh. It's fair.
Your face.
During the rehearsal. He forgot his lines.
No. Oh god, you're so effed.
He's gonna do it on purpose. Look, he's got little wings.
He's doing it on
What is this like? This fish netting and everything. Oh my god, really? Oh.
Oh man.
I need to see some of his other works. They did it! Yay! It's nothing.
Damn.
Did he smile? I think he smiled a little bit.
I don't know,
Oh
man.
my gosh. That poor man. He has to just endure all of this. A whole lot happened, but not a whole lot happened.
Like, there's quite a bit going on in this episode, but no, like, I guess it didn't seem like there was like some theme or something going on.
No, yeah,
in
no,
this
like they really are just back from their company trip and they're back to the grind, like you were saying.
Yeah, they're just doing their daily life now.
Mm-hmm.
Like in here that shows like a lot of them just like interacting together as a whole. Like all of them together and stuff, especially in
like
the
as a cast, right? For
Yeah.
the show. Yeah.
So I think it's cool seeing just all their bombs formed, and it shows that like all their lives seem to like intermingle at some point. Like Teru said that his sister actually went to college with the other girl and
Utano, yeah.
Utano. So I know we've like Uramichi, he's known the other two since like college. So I wonder if the other ones have crossed paths at some point when they were
Probably, right?
in the past too.
Right?
So it's just cool to see like little, like small little layers getting interwoven within between the characters and
Right?
stuff.
Like Usao was like, wow, the rate of hiring weirdos.
Yeah.
It's like, well, maybe it's because one person just reached out to the next and they reached out to the next, and it's just like it wasn't really just happenstance. It kind of just spread throughout their little group, you know?
Exactly. So it's cool that we're starting to see like the bonds and the
connections.
connections within the group. That's what I'm really enjoying.
are they going to be put to the test now that they have to do more of this Yakumi Shinobi? Not Shinobu. Not Shinobu. Sorry, Shinobu. Shinobi act.
Have they not already been put to test already multiple times?
But this is... Yeah, true. They can do it. They can band together and do it.
I mean, they did that Summer Beach episode not in the summer.
Yeah.
Or that music video. The summer music video not in summer.
Exactly.
So...
their bonds are strong enough. They can do it. Right. So, let's just jump on into the next episode and see what else their bonds are tested with.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, she's so... Oh my god.
Very energetic. My god.
Nobody wants to get near him.
It's too much energy.
It's painful to watch. It's cringy. Maybe somebody told him to be more energetic. Oh, nobody's listening to him. Poor thing.
Just having a mood. Oh, because being hyper.
Yeah, he'll die. I don't want to be an adult like that, for real.
For real.
For real.
God.
Oh,
No,
what's
why is he by
wrong?
himself?
What are you gonna say? But people won't leave me alone. Have to just put a brave front.
Yep. You just gotta push through, man.
Please.
That face was poor kid.
Oh, he got terrified. I think he just scarred this kid for life.
Like, trauma.
They're probably not even ready.
No, he doesn't want to.
Oh. Did he lend him money or something?
I guess so.
Oh.
Or he's asking him to lend him money. Yeah, he's asking him for money.
Oh.
Oh god, no.
Even once?
Oh
my
god.
They couldn't hear any. They couldn't hear it. Also, he asked now? Really? You got some balls, my guy. It just drags him out.
One of them I totally got tomorrow.
He's just hibernating. Bunnies don't hibernate. He's about to get kicked out. Oh,
poor thing.
I'll build a house.
Oh, that innocence.
There you go. Better work hard for these kids.
You should Uramichi.
I can't stand it.
Because he's thinking of you, fool.
Oh my god, no! Oh. He's so lost. Oh, who's this kid?
Oh no.
I'm just imagining it. Oh my god!
Oh no, Uramichi!
Oh! Oh, they're all getting on top of him! No! Oh, what? Your company's unreasonableness, or pretend you're assumed. You're amused. You can't go on living. Oh, he's talking about the girls. With his shitty stories.
Damn.
Wait. Oh. He heard all that? She heard all that? She's gonna go ask.
She's gonna go ask Uramichi. No!
Oh my god! Uramichi!
Exactly what he's doing.
Imagine another's feelings. Or it's extensive authority. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
良い子のみんなはまだだと思う。綺麗な言葉が嘘にしか聞こえないほど汚れ切っていても、どんなに社会や権力に抑えつけられていても、
Still has a good heart. He's desperately trying. Yeah.
失ってしまわないように。浦道さん、適当に言ったけど、なんかそんな感じですよね。
Oh.
さっきから信
He
頼の暗示
understood
方を
him. He
され
got
て
to
いる気が
understand
す
him a
る。
little bit more. Oh my god. Oh, that was sad.
This man's back.
I know.
緊張しました。え、あの親子って局長の。
What did he do? Oh no, oh no.
そうよ。まさか
だから個人的に連絡先を教えてと言
Did you give it to
そうい
her?
うことはしていませんとお断りをし
I
た
don't
ん
know,
で
you,
すけ
you
ど、
did good, man.
I think you did okay.
今まで
Thank you very much
What
for
about how
having me.
he's scared?
He thinks he's gonna get fired.
元気でね。
Oh, and forgave him. Okay, you're good. He's good.
Don't ask a man for no. That's,
I know.
That's
That's
sketchy.
that's.
What?
I know. Oh. You can't just grab people like that, sir.
結構です。
What do you think? He's gonna be older or younger than he is?
I can see him being older.
Right.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, he's getting all stressed. No.
No.
91 years
Yeah, I
old.
know. That's all old.
God. Here, have all of the balloons. Uramichi.
おはようございます。
I'm scared for his mental being right now.
He
got a balloon. Yay. Oh my god, dude, you're gonna.
あ、そうだ、浦道さん。見た見た。書き登りしてる先を巨大な。
His face is gonna. Yep.
Put on that mask.
Mhm.
みんな彼とメンタルのバランスがギリギリなんとか
Even if it's barely.
切ってことになるのが現代社会
That's how it is. Oh. Oh my god. What's gonna happen?
No.
I'm scared.
Oh,
Oh!
he's crying.
I'm
He's
crying.
mad. Oh, he just hit him in the heart.
I know. He's like. Oh my gosh.
うわー
Uramichi Oniisan たちもお父さんの似顔絵を
Oh.
Eh?
それは書けるかな。
Because he can't draw.
I know exactly.
覚えてる？いや、まあそりゃ。
Of course I do, but.
書けという。
Ah.
少し気まずく
Did
な
you
る
know?
か
Good save.
Right?
できました。俺もできた。いや、キャラどうした？え？キャラはどうしたんだって。人じゃん。
Oh, yeah. They drew their own.
They just put ears on him.
Smart. They could have gone away with
They
it so
could have.
easily.
どっから出しました。
Intently. Oh my god, what is he doing?
It's okay. Uramichi's drawing him to save the day.
Oh, relatively normal. Oh my god, why are you
Oh
throwing children?
no.
Oh, he was a gymnast too? Or like some.
妹から逃げるように。
At the age of 16? Damn.
こっちは妹なんです
Yeah,
ね。
he has a sister. Yeah.
この先の人生をどう生きるかだから。誰かのために生きることはできなくても、誰かのせいにしない生き方を選べたら素敵だね。
Whoa. Damn.
Some powerful
Oh,
stuff.
that's what it
Damn.
ends.
I can't
They
believe
end
it.
it with that?
They end with you hitting in the heart.
Right?
Damn. That was good.
He saved it well. I think we got a big hint about, like, Uramichi's past. Like, more so than just, like, his gymnast past, but, like, his relationship with his father, and, like, the fact that he has a sister, and that she left home at 16.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty big reveal.
Yeah.
It kind of it gives a little more insight into why the way he is.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, I mean, he said that. He said that himself, right? He was like, the reason I am here is because of my father.
I guess when it came to the kid asking, it was more just like playing it safe. telling his dad, telling him like, "Oh no, I still am my father, so
Oh
like
no,
love your kind of thing."
No, I think it had like a double meaning. Like he was playing it safe, but then he actually really meant it. Like his father does or has had a huge influence on him, or still does, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's probably despite like when he said it, like you're like even though whatever your parents do to you or whatever, like you still make you at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like whether what the mistakes they have made plays a part in you is up to how you decide it.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to find a way to forgive and live your life, so that way you don't go around blaming others. Because then you're just gonna get stuck.
It's all about like that whole "don't live for others, live for yourself." Basically, again.
That was a pretty powerful episode for Uramichi.
No.
On that servitude and.
I know, right? It was all really well wrapped up, well written. Yeah,
I think so. I think it was paced really well. Kind of showed a little bit more of understanding, not specifically coming from his mouth a lot of the time, coming from some of the other characters looking at him. And of course, I felt like the humor was balanced pretty well in it too. Like it wasn't like the humor like took away from like the little serious moments. Again, just showing how they balance it really nicely.
Yeah. There were no like random jokes. They were just kind of like, what? That had nothing to do with this, you know? It all kind of fit into this whole, like, storyline for this episode.
I really enjoyed when they're talking about had that whole conversation with, like, the servitude and stuff, and the little girl just sitting there listening to him. Because he's working for kids for a amount of time, like, I can't count how many times it's happened where it's like, you have to watch what you're saying.
Because the kids will listen.
Because, like, not that we'd say anything bad, but, like, they listen to those things. It's like, oh, well, can you tell me what that is? It's like, oh, well, you know, I can't tell her right now. And then right here, she was not sneaky, but it's like, would someone of this person know? Like, clearly she's talking about Uramichi-san. And like, oh, well, yeah. She's like, cool, thanks. So when you think it's taken care of, it's really not. Now they're going to seek someone else. They're like, okay, cool, someone's going to tell me. And it's like, oh, damn it, no. Like, no.
I mean, in this case, it worked out. But yeah.
Yeah, and here it worked out. But I just thought it was funny because it's like, that's so real. That happens so realistic. Often. A lot of different little layers.
I know.
In this episode, so it was really nice.
This episode was really good. Thinking about it, yeah. Like the episode 7 was like how we were saying, like it was a lot more just like light humor, like comedic moments, but this one brought it down to earth and brought it like more on a deeper level.
Yeah, I brought it back. I think about like some of those earlier episodes when it has those like, again, life lessons, right? But they seem to be more generalized. And here it was more tailored specifically to the character. It was kind of like you're learning about them through what they're supposed to be doing within their job.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh! Oh, it's getting good. It's getting to where I want, like, what I want to know, basically, about, like, Uramichi's past and everything I've been questioning this whole time. So I'm excited. Yeah,
I am. It was a good little tidbit, so it's like, just keep doing what you're doing, show. Like, it's good.
Do you think we're gonna get more feels? Like, I was already, like, trying not to cry this episode. Do you think we're gonna get more of that? More emotion? Or do you think it's gonna stay, like, more comedic, more quick storytelling?
I feel like there's going to be a balance between them because it seems to be doing that.
Yeah.
Like, it has those seriouses, but then there's the comedic stuff. And, like, even though it's comedic, it still has, like, small moments in there.
So you think it's going to be, like, in between? It's not going to linger too long on, like, the emotional stuff.
Yeah. I think it's going to do it when it needs to. Like, in here, it was Father's Day. So, obviously, it brought up his father.
Right, yeah,
So, again, it's like bringing it up when it needs to.
Right, yeah.
Like, just like, oh, you want to know about the past? So here you go. Here's exposition or something. Like, no, it's really working it into the narrative.
Yeah.
So I think we'll get it. I just don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know when.
So thank you guys so much for joining us this episode, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Sir?
What?
Why is he like imprinted in the what the heck? Oh, he looks so good. Oh my god. And then oh my god. When he gets animated. Oh!